All right, clutch number 10 for the year. This is the Super Pastel Pinstripe Yellow Belly Desert Ghost Het Pied female that is bred to our banana double Het Pied DG male. This pairing was a repeat from last year. So we're going to go ahead and get her off these eggs and see what we got. All right, got her off the eggs. There were 8 eggs in total. All look like they have good veins, so we got them in here. Average weight per egg was 92 grams per egg, but that egg there is really small, so that's probably throwing off the average. Just looking at them and with experience, I would guess they're probably closer to like 95, 96 grams per egg. No, which are not huge eggs, but not super tiny eggs, and then that one really tiny egg. So we're going to go ahead and get these in the incubator, and we'll be back here in 55 days. Okay, clutch number 10 for 2023. As a reminder, this is a Super Pastel Pinstripe Yellow Belly Desert Ghost Het Pied female to our banana double Het Desert Ghost Pied male. So we're looking for Desert Ghost stuff, we're looking for Pied stuff, even better, we're looking for Desert Ghost Pied stuff. That's a lot of codons in here. And if you've watched us do Desert Ghost cuttings before, sometimes it's hard to tell Desert Ghost in the egg, and especially on bananas. And with other codons in there, so we'll see what I can tell from the egg and what needs to wait. Alright, so that is definitely Pinstripe, Pastel. It's really, really light. Maybe DG? Maybe?
Maybe.
They are, let me make sure they're okay. They're completely upside down. So I can't tell you much. I can definitely tell you that it is Pinstripe. The belly looks really clean, so it might be a pied, though I see a whole bunch of pattern in there. But seeing how clean that belly is, it definitely looks like a pied belly from what I can see of it. But I really can't see much of their pattern because they're pretty much upside down in there. So that's going to be a mystery. Very light in color, but that could just be the pastel, and if it's a pied, both of those coming through at once. Now we have bred this male before, and he is a male maker, though we had a weird clutch from him where he actually produced 2 females, and we're not exactly sure why that is. I mean, we've heard tell that even male makers can occasionally produce females, but he produced 2, and we've never hit that before. So another one upside down. That is definitely pied. Okay, I'm going to take a wild guess here. Seeing how yellow it is, I can't see much. I don't even know if you can tell the viewfinder, but I see mostly just a tail and the upside down part of a head. But I'm going to guess that that is a pastel DG pied, maybe yellow belly. It's very orange. Definitely pied. I would be surprised, as light as that is, I'd be surprised if it wasn't DG, which is great because we produced 3 DG pied males last year, no females. So if that's not banana, which, you know what, maybe it's so orange because it might be banana. Maybe we had another one. We produced no DG pied females last year, unfortunately. All males. It's really hard to see, though, on that one. Interesting, like a lot of these seem to be upside down, which is not usual. Okay, so that's a banana, pastel banana desert ghost, I think. We've started to produce enough Desert Ghost banana stuff that I'm able to identify them a lot better. I don't know, though. That's, as orange as that one is, I'd want to say it's banana, but it doesn't... I don't know. I can't see enough of it. Which I hate that sometimes. Trying to identify stuff on a video, and you're like, oh, I can see the nose and the tail. Okay. That looks like another pastel banana DG. I think we're looking pretty good on the DG odds here, I'd say, if this holds out. I'd love to see something that is distinctly a Desert Ghost Pied, not banana, so that we can... I'd definitely say if we see any Desert Ghost Pied females out of this clutch, those will be held back for us. That's another banana.
Got a little snoot.
Yeah, I don't know if that one is Desert Ghost. It might be. Half of them should be, given that she's visual. So I guess I should mention the recessives. So she's visual DG. So everything that's not visual DG is 100% het. And everything that's not pied visual is 50% het pied. No, 66% het pied. Because they're both het pied. Alright.
That looks pied.
Yeah, that looks pied. And banana. It looks a lot like this other one. Where if I had to guess it, I would say it's banana pied. Here we go. We're going to have another year of producing a whole bunch of DG banana pieds and no females. Alright, last egg. Come on, just plain old pastel DG pied. No banana. Just pastel DG. That is another pied.
It looks very white from my angle.
It's very white. There's not a lot of pattern at all that I can see. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't see hardly any pattern on it. So it's definitely pied. I see the tiniest little bit of pattern, and I can't tell at all what that might be from that little black spot that I see. So we're gonna have a lot of waiting to see when they come out, but I think we did pretty well in the pied odds, didn't we? Because we should have been 1 and 4, and we got 1, 2, 3. And this one, I told you, I can see a lot of white on the belly. So at least 3, maybe 4 pieds when we should have only gotten, let's see, 1 out of 4? No, 1 out of, hold on. Pieds would have been 1 out of 4. So, and we hit 3 or 4. So that's good, doing good on the odds on there. And from what I see, I think we did pretty good on the DG odds too. So let's wait till these get out, shed out, and let's see what we got once they're done shedding out. Alright, post-shed for clutch number 10. As a reminder, this was a super pastel pinstripe yellow belly desert ghost het pied female to a banana double het DG pied male. So, lots of combinations in this. This is the first time we've ever had ID yellow belly in banana stuff, so there's definitely some stuff that we are going to let shed out a few times. Desert ghost stuff too, we always let shed out and double check ourselves. So let's go through what we think everything is. If you see anything that you think we might have gotten wrong, please put it down in the comments. We always like getting feedback on our stuff. So, starting off, this is, get them to untangle from each other. This is Pastel Banana Desert Ghost Pied. Then we have our, to me, what looks the best in this clutch, even though it's not genetically the best. Let me get them out. They have, they're super bright orange, like really, really bright orange. I don't know if it'll show up in the camera or not.
Yeah, there you go. You can see it there.
All right. So this is a Pastel Banana Yellow Belly Pied, 66% het, oh no, sorry. Pastel Banana Yellow Belly Pied, het Desert Ghost. 100% het Desert Ghost. And then we have the one where we think we hit all the combo, or all the possible codoms on, and the recessives. Let me get them untangled from everybody here. They really want to hold on to each other, that's for sure. Alright, so we believe this is Pastel Banana Yellow Belly Pinstripe DG Pied. We went back and forth a little bit on whether or not this one is DG. So we'll probably hold them back and see how they age. Or now the genetic testing is available, we may send them off ourselves because they'll end up being a holdback either way. Let me wrangle just a second. And then last but not least of the first four, we have a pastel, pinstripe, possible yellow belly. I think so, but we'll let them age a little more. Desert Ghost, 66% het pied. And then we have some other banana stuff. We have 3 bananas that are very, very similar looking here. The first one, let me get them out from all the rest. So here we have a pastel banana, Desert Ghost, 66% het pied. Excuse me, everybody. And then we have 2 that are very, very similar here, that we went back and forth on whether or not they were same, but there is a little bit of color variation between the 2. This one here is just slightly darker than the other one. So we're sure they're both pastel bananas. We put Pos Yellow Belly for this one and Yellow Belly for this one. Then they're Het Desert Ghost and 66% het pied. And the last one out of the clutch that is escaping over here from the corner is a Pastel Pinstripe Het Desert Ghost, 66% het pied. So overall, we did really well. For pied odds, we're 1 ahead of where we should be. And DG odds were kind of, if we hit exactly what we think, we're kind of right on where we expected to be too. So, and just a gorgeous clutch overall, I think. Like, I mean, though it doesn't have the pied in it, but Pinstripe Desert Ghosts just look really good. It cleans up the pinstriping so much. You can really tell, since these are basically the same, minus one has Desert Ghost and one doesn't, right? I mean, look at how clean that looks versus the non-DG. Huge difference. So I really like what Pinstripe and Desert Ghost does together. I know Holly's a big fan of Pinstripe as well. So.
And that's why I'm kind of excited about this high white pied one, because you can just see a little bit of the pinstriping in the neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Anything else, Holly?
Nope.
All right. That's it for this video. So like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and we'll see you all next week.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.